that aircraft
But
stopped
can
flying.
they be certain, David? This is the problem, isn't it? If you're, as I spoke to a friend earlier of one of the people on board, of the family on board, until there is 100% certainty, until there's wreckage found of any description that can be verified as being this plane, people are going to think, well, how do we know for sure?
Well, first of all, the pinging that they talk about, this communication that goes on, there's a 30-bit signal that goes along with that, and with that 30-bit signal, it says exactly what aircraft that is by serial number. So you
do they have
register
that, do you think?
I believe they do, yes. After
Why are
talking
they
with them
not
ourselves.
telling us if they've got that?
Because I don't think they're obligated or feel that they're obligated to give a technical explanation of what's going on.
But if they have directly got a link to that very plane, that is a crucial piece of information.
Absolutely it is, absolutely, and I can't explain that, other than the fact that this whole investigation has been run by people who don't have a lot of experience with investigations. All the ones I've run, you start out in control of it, you maintain that control. It's kind of like those days when you wake up and your tire's flat and then your car doesn't start and it just keeps going worse and worse and worse. That's how investigations can get.
Bill Waldock, you've been a crash investigator for 30 years and a Coast Guard. You've been in the thick of this kind of thing many times, maybe not perhaps on this scale, but I can understand these relatives. I can understand these ghastly scenes that we're seeing in Beijing and in Kuala Lumpur of people who just have been told so many different versions of what may have happened, and now they just don't believe anything they're being told.
Well, I think part of the problem here is the fact that they weren't told any technical information from the beginning. And actually, it's a fairly simple explanation, very complex calculations to do it, but it's a fairly simple explanation. It's just a matter of Doppler effect. It's like standing in the train station, watching the train come towards you. You're going to hear a higher pitched sound. As the train bears away from you, you get a lower pitched sound, even though the train itself is the same velocity. That's essentially what the folks that figured this out in Britain used to figure out approximately where the airplane was.
So from what we've heard today, Bill Waldock, would you say, as David said, that it's leaning much more towards some kind of catastrophic failure on board the plane which took it off, rather than a nefarious explanation?
Well, right now I'm kind of mixed myself, but I'll tell you this. In all the years I've been doing this, every single time we've had an in-flight fire, for example, that ends up in the airplane crashing, it happens relatively quickly, within an hour or so, because of the types of things that are involved, the temperatures of the fire, how quickly it spreads. And in every single case, we have had a crew that was able to tell ATC what was going on well before the airplane actually crashed. And that goes back over quite a few of these in-flight fire accidents.